Hi there, fellers. Blind Guy Garage again. One of the vehicles I have forgotten to put on the thread so far, like 4 videos I've put on, is this 85 Suburban. Front, I like this old truck. I just washed it. The paint is not that beautiful. You can see it's starting to dry. That's what it looks like right yonder. Somebody else I watch on YouTube has a thing that I'm wanting to try with linseed oil, mineral spirits, and a little bit of WD-40 on that rough paint. Makes it shine up a little bit and look pretty. But those are, bet you, trying to figure out them wheels. Those are Jeep Wrangler wheels, like 2000-ish, 8-ish, something. I don't know, 5-on-5 lug pattern. Just the wrong offset. So, 2-inch spacers. You can see them down in there, maybe. They work pretty good. They look good. To me, they did anyhow. But it's not a bad old truck. It runs and drives great. There's not an ounce of rust on this thing anywhere. I've actually had the door panels off. Got to fix this. Had the door panels off. There's not even rust on the back side of the door skins on the outside there. And it's already been started once, so it does good. C10 got the other thing. I had to rip all the cloth off this headliner because it was truck had dandruff. I don't know about you, but I don't like it when my truck has dandruff. The seats are, the foam is good, but we can see we got some issues. Column needs to be replaced or rebuilt. I've got a good column for it. Anybody ever had this happen? And it's every single time you honk the horn. Every time. I'll do it one more time just to show you. Yep. Don't understand it. Never see that before, ever. I've had a lot of these trucks and never had that happen. That is straight piped, no muffler, original catalytic converter. This is a 1985. It's not a bad sounding old truck. My kids like it. Gotta have 9 seats for all the cheering and peoples. There's a little exhaust tick starting on this side. It hasn't had it ever. And we're gushing oil out of this guy. I gotta get the oil, get it where it holds all its oil in there. It does have all the AC components. Gonna try to do some AC work with it. See, that's what it looks like once the hood dries. Check it out. Looks like the truck has a sunburn. Thinking about calling it Subrero. But I even pull some of the lawnmower trailers and everything with this old truck. It does great. 308 gear. And what was it? Oh, 700R transmission. And the only spot of rust actually I have seen on this whole truck is right there. I don't know if it's showing up. And put my pinky in right there. Right there. But that's the only rust in the truck. Everywhere else is great. That's the only reason why I bought it, is because it's so hard to find anything that rust free. Even that 2003 and 4 Suburbans and stuff that I've looked at, they're not as clean as, or as rust free as this one anyhow. She smokes a little. I don't know if it'll smoke. Everything's bone stock. The clock even works. Cruise almost worked. It kind of messed up, and then it worked for a second and then it crapped out. But oh well. But yeah, every time. I've not ever honked the horn and those wipers have stayed still. I don't get it. Well, this is another one. Just bought some stuff from LMC to put in here. There's no felts left in the door. All the gaskets are eaten and falling off. And that LMC was cheaper than Amazon of all places. So. And needs door strikers, but everything works on it so far except the AC. But I kind of like the road rage deterrent device, which is when you hit the horn, the wipers do their thing. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of rat rod hairdo up there. Oh, and I had some of these laying around, and I put new. They weren't busted or anything. The old ones are just kind of bleached out. These are nice, and I put some LED bulbs in there. And the bumper had a massive dent, and I took that guy off. And fixed the dent. Hammers and a big block of wood, 6x6, worked as a body dolly, I guess you'd say. But yeah, this old girl is going to try to get some of the glue off from the old, I don't know, they call it trim, but it's like a big long sticker. Get that off of there, and then try that linseed oil stuff, that concoction. I don't know if the guy I'm talking about came up with that on his own or what, but we're gonna try it. So there's the bird, the Subrero. Thinking about getting a La Cucaracha horn just to be funny. So there she goes. Comment, questions, likes, all that kind of stuff.